You got it. Transmitting signal 31 Cake Street, crossing to Elizabeth Avenue, East Jersey Street. 7432 and PD's on scene, EMS 7 responding. 7250, dispatcher 72, operating on the rest.
Close checking off.
Steve 7, 1756.
Dispatch unit 7.
Stirring.
Pretty sure you got a fire on your head.
Stirring. Dispatch engine 2. Steve engine 2.
Dispatch unit 5.
Elizabeth Avenue, South of 180. Is that South Spring, Elizabeth Avenue? Signal 411 for Elizabeth Avenue and South Street at the Elizabeth Pizza. I can't hear you, signal 411. Elizabeth Avenue and South Street, Elizabeth Pizza. Responding company 19315, lattice 23 and rescue. 1759, dispatcher 72, operating on 501.
As a 55.
Now see here, they're saying that there's people stuck on the Jake Street side of this fire. He's engine 6.
Degree. Confirm signal 11, smoke in the area.
Received that to degree.
92 responding.
You there? I'm answering you, sir, but you're not coming through. Come in.
Have a Komodo potential two-story attached. Having explosions on the interior.
I got it. Confirm signal 411.
PD is actively. PD is involved in evacuation at this time.
Alright, is this text coming through? Where?
First dimension. In the building.
PD. Writing that bell as well.
Engine 6 answering.
That bell. Just writing that bell, please.
That's affirmative. Hold on. That's what I'm getting. Turn alarm.
Hey, move up. Transmitting a third alarm. A third alarm. Additional responding companies are going to be engine 7, engine 8, and ladder 1. Third alarm. Parties are trapped. Parties are trapped behind the bars.
Assisting the rescue. Chief, what side for the rescue? Command Ninja 5, we're over here on the Charles side. That's all still working on the rescue. Structures, rescue, staying in place. Then it's that gun in operation. Listen, we got 5 engines working on the Charles side. This is agent area for the fire. Everyone is Avenue and James Street as best you can. I'm not a fire trying to get more ribbons for the fire scene. If you want to check with S1, he's there. That's 141. My Tommy and Jerry. Driver at the hospital. Commander for Battalion. Command answering Battalion 1. PD is confirming multiple victims on Division 2. Companies in the process now. Utilizing grippers. It's going to be delayed due to bars on the windows. Received got ground liners. In the process of making rescues. Ladder 2 sing round to the rear. Ladder 1 goes to the Charlie side. Go up James Street. Received. We're on a liquor handler stuck in traffic. Commander from Battalion 1 urgent. Go with the urgent, Battalion 1. Let's fully EMS responding. He's reporting on at least 3 confirmed victims at this time. Pediatrics. Received. EMS supervisor from command. Yuppie Bridge. Establish a triage. Dispatch from Deputy 5. Yes, for you. We're all the way in the emergency right now. Dispatcher from command. Answer. Can you get a flex fire? In the front of the building, in operation. You want to wait in the front of the building? We just hold up. People trapped in the building. Alright, I'm looking up. That's the university. We're going to head over to the gate. Listen, when you come here, stay at the Tom and Jerry. We see, sir, we're crossing Springfield Avenue right now. Command from Engine 6 Bravo. Engine 6 Bravo. Our apparatus is located on Elizabeth Avenue. We're going to be building our own standpipe to reach the Charlie side of the building. Receive. 7 Bravo from command. Wait. Rescue driver from Battalion 1. Engine 2 Bravo from command. Look for a 10-inch main and feed engine 1. 5 Echo for 5 Bravo. Bringing no feeder. You get a supervisor from Battalion 1. Alright, dispatch. Transmit support to 1.
Receive.
Commander from Battalion 1. We got 1 victim removed unconscious. Get the EMS. Receive. EMS en route. That's right. EMS is en route to you. All received. I need that line charge to the rear also. Alright, we're working on water, Battalion 1. We're working on water. Having to the feed 6 on that line. Received. Battalion 1 for Battalion 2. You got water coming in that line to the rear. Thank you, Chief. You are impatient. Slide the dispatcher received. We need an EMS force with CPR progress.
Receive S3. Thank you, sir.
S4 to EMS 3. Go to the fire scene. I've got the MCRU. Right, direction. 3 to S3. What do you want me? Go over my commentary. Be here in 2 seconds. I need to stretch his line to the back of the building on Jake Street. Alright. PD is setting up a landing zone at the Pearl Oval for the victim. I also have Engine 8 setting a water supply from south and third. Yeah. Water supply. From Battalion 4-1. Fire from Roselle Park. What's our fast access, or where would you like us? Elizabeth Avenue by commentary. That seems where everyone's set up right now. Report. Chief, second victim removed. Dispatcher negative. Time check.
C14.
Dispatcher recounts the mutual lane EMS.
Please come to the county for EMS task force. The one is EMS task force.
Command from Battalion 4-1. Answer 4-1. Chief, you need me on the scene or you want me to go to Broad Street? Come to the scene, Chief. Lacey. Command from 2 Bravo. Answer 2 Bravo. For coming water supply, are we feeding 1 engine or 3 engines? Engine 1. Command from Battalion 8. Go to Battalion 2. Chief, third victim removed. Charlie side. We're gonna need CMS. I know you call for it. We're gonna have to set that up. Receive. Dispatch. Third victim removed. Make a call. As embassy, bring in another adult BDM, please. So, stand by and slide to dispatch. Stand by for now 3 cardiac arrest.
C-5, copy that 3 cardiac arrest, 1817.
That's 1 EMS 7. Dispatch EMS 5. Terminated division, going to the next assignment.
Receive.
Dispatch EMS 7.
10-7.
Back up where you need us. Take in the air. Shall receive, take in the air. 7, you got the That's 1 EMS 7. Dispatch EMS 5. Terminated division, going to the next assignment.
Receive.
Dispatch EMS 7.
10-7.
Back up where you need us. Take in the air. Shall receive, take in the air. 7, you got the hospital. Hey, firm. Let them know we have 3 cardiac arrests now. DT, come. Answer ladder 2. Ladder 2, open the roof. We got a 4x5 hole. A lot of smoke coming out of the guy. Wasn't that close, but we're not out now.
C-5, 2 additional ALS units.
S5 to EMS 7, ER is where? Receive. Trying to get here for full clear. In route, sir. Engine 2, when you're ready to short that feeder. Engine 2 from Engine 1, whenever you're ready, give it to us. Got it, brother. Command from Battalion 1. For water. Command from Battalion 1. Engine 2, Bravo, Engine 2, Charlie. We're waiting on you. Away. Engine 2, when you're ready to short that line. Emergency traffic. Command all units operating at the outer side. I want you in a flanking position. Stay to a flanking position. 5 to all incoming BLM units. Come in by Tommy Convoy. I need your stretchers and your carrier equipment. Haven't seen that. Heavy fire, Charlie side, first floor, as well as Charlie side, second floor. We have a steel door. Companies are working on now. Great chief. Chief, we have deep city, repeated fire, all the way throughout. Fire open up the 10 holes. On the roof. We're hitting with master strings from the front. Reaching Chief. We're trying to get a large diameter line in the rear. And we're going to have to start checking exposures. Affirmative, I got engine 8 second, that's early exposure. And engine 7. Checking the delta. 11 level. Battalion 1 from command. Battalion 1. Usually companies are coming in from East Jersey Street. We're bringing in a line to assist you in the rear. Alright, very good. Yeah, we're going to lead 2.5 in the rear. Affirmative. Engine 8 Bravo, repeat your message. Final report, negative. 7, command from 7 Bravo. Command from 7 Bravo. Command from 7 Bravo. Answer 7 Bravo. With 7 Bravo. We checked exposure delta. First and second division all clear. The victim, we have a moderate smoke condition on division 1, but it's clear on division 2, no extension yet. Appreciate no extension in the delta exposure. Engine 8 is in. Still the primary of the Bravo exposure. All units from command. This is a defensive operation at this time. Due to the fire condition and the previous explosion. Rescues have been made on division 2.
Right. PC with 5, 1844.
Alright, we're responding to us. Give an update for it.
PC with 5, 1844. 863 Elizabeth Avenue.
Yep, that's where we're going. Give an update for me. I received it with 3 cardiac arrests from the only ALS unit. That's for the call.
There's 3 cardiac arrests.
Battalion 1. Chief, just be advised, we're going to utilize a ladder company from Union, as well as Rescue 1, to get primary searches of the exposure building. Everyone is still out of the main fire building. Receive. Engine 7? Yeah. To the primary of the delta exposure, and engine 8 to the far left of the Bravo exposure. 2 Charlie, 2 Bravo. Engine 2 Charlie, implemented 2 Bravo. That's a rig. I hope it engine 2 Echo, on the left. Final 1 deep on the line 18. 4th division from command. Progress report. Yeah, command, we have approximately 4 big holes in here by 4 by 4. The roof was sagging, so our guys get off the roof. Receive. What's the exposure roof look like? Exposure roof is solid.
This is the Bravo exposure roof. It's solid.
Dispatch from command. Fire remains doubtful. All hands work in progress. Multiple water supplies in place. Multiple master strings. Main fire from building is the defensive operations only.
That's received.
Back from Unit 2.
2.
Be advised, Unit 2 will be assuming Elizabeth Avenue Command. SP3 will assume operations.
Alright, Chief, you in command, and SP3 has operations.
That's affirmative. Battalion 1 from command. Battalion 1, Chief, what's your progress with the lines in the Charlie side? We just got water to 2.5, and we also have 1 inch and 3/4. 2 lines in operation, hillside, and 2 companies from Elizabeth. Half of engine 6 and engine 5. Receive yourself, Union engine 6, engine 5. You're able to access the interior. Hey, around the Tommies! Oh, water, smoke. We just want a line from the delta exposure to the roof. Are you line to the roof for the delta exposure, Chief? Engine 7 has a line in the delta exposure. They'll be floating around the park and from delta, also protecting delta. Right now, okay, so you don't need one to the roof. You just want at the interior. Yeah, 1 line will be full for now. Good. Command received. 7, George, orange 1. Catch you at 7. 1021 off the ass.
Receive 1831. Please.
I'm going to get in contact with County 901.
The county was advised to respond.
Command from ladder 2B. Command is answer ladder 2B. I need a line stretched into the store on the delta side. Alright, we have fire extending inside the... Alright, is that Delta 1 and what division? Division 1. The store with all the lights in the front window. Let's see, Battalion 5 from Command. 75 entry. Defense, sorry, Deputy 5. You're in a Delta exposure, right, Chief? Hey, sorry, Chief, Division 2 is good. I'm gonna go check Division 1 now. It's, let's 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna check. 92 Bravo, reporting fire. You're breaking out, Division 1. Alex, report. Hands on that front Bravo. 3. Give me all the full check points. I'm gonna come in the 3 codes. I can already aware.
5 to EMS branch.
Primary sources. Exposure Bravo, put the red seal at 3 or negative. I was Exposure Bravo, what division? 1, 2, and 3. All station. They are all transported or being transported as we speak. Who you got? Chief, the U.S. side is the fast team on the Chinese side, and that's it. The Chinese out front on the Alpha side.
That fixes that train top. EMS 234.
No fire. Sorry, heavy smoke condition, no fire. Appreciate it.
When you get there, just see if you can fence it out for me.
Okay.
EMS 3.
EMS 1, repeat the message, please. I'll need some truck guys. Alright, got him. Cancel that. I'm good. I'm a control. I'm going to drop exposure. You can go in present.
EMS 5. Flight inspection 101 and you gotta verify what you need.
Command from Battalion 1. 7 Bravo from operation. Good for it. Next one, EMS France. Alright, big flight, Tennessee. I'm gonna have them stand by, for a few minutes.
Battalion 1. We got fire through the roof on the Charlie side. We're gonna be taking the company down to a safe location where it can point the building. Alright, Command receive. We are defensive. Make sure everybody's clear. Looks like it's about to light up front side. Fire out the roof's a good thing. Last unit. Identify yourself. Start operation, 7 Bravo. Last 3 Delta.
Exploration question. Last 3 echoing Delta. On the roof. Can we continue to dump water? Last 3, what roof are you on? Delta. Delta exposure. Battalion 1 from operation.
Battalion 1.
Contact letter 3. Heavy smoke on the pressure and clear. There are 5 things that they need to know whether they should still operate on the roof there. Chief, last 3 Bravo and last 3 Charlie off the roof. Last 3 Delta Echo are in a different area. 3 Chief. All units from operation. Stand by for par. All units stand by for par. Dispatch. Conduct a par roll call.
Got it. All companies down to accountability roll call. Personal accountability roll call. Engine 1.
Engine 1 has par 4 minutes. Engine 1, par 1. Command post.
Engine 2.
Has par. Call number. One number. Experience on fire. On a handline. On a driver's report.
Signing the fire over.
I have 2 members Alpha side, 2 members Patrol side. Command from Ladder 3 Echo.
Ladder 3, know your message.
3 Echo and Delta. On the Delta exposure with a line. To be continued.
Alright, come back to the tip of the ladder. Come back to the Alpha side, tip of the ladder. The Delta exposure.
That's 3 answer.
Alright, this is why the chief turns on his Alpha over.
3 seats. Engine 5 now has full call. 4 men.
Engine 7, give me par.
Engine 7 has 4 men outside the front of the building. 1 short 4 by the rig.
Give me par.
Side 8, defensive operation.
Par.
Ladder 1, Echo. Ladder 1 Echo, you on the roof? That's a negative. Ladder 1 Echo, Ladder 1 Delta on the corner of Jake Street and Elizabeth Avenue. We have par. Ladder 1 has par, 5 men.
Ladder 2 par.
Ladder 2 has par, 5 beds. East side of the building,
Your apparatus. Johnny, I'll say, go ahead with your message. Yes, your phone.
Sir, southbound here has a lot of vehicle traffic. We're asking to move all the ambulances down to 2nd via South 7th.
Okay, bar.
Here, they're more than a block away. They can't reach that site.
Receive, County Alpha 8. Last unit calling that street. Last one that street. County Alpha 8, the rest of the ambulances are staging. South 2nd and 7th. That's as close as they can get right now. If we need them, we can pull them up. That street to, Unit address. 5 answers.
I just 2 for bar.
2, 5 minutes 4.
You have the Alpha side of the building. You gotta check with Delta Echo.
5-3 Delta and Elko. Roof. Delta.
Rescue 1, give me bar.
Rescue 1 is 4. 4 man Alpha side.
Battalion 1, bar.
Battalion 1 is 4.
Battalion 2.
Battalion 2 has 4. Every vehicle. Alpha side.
Deputy 3.
Deputy 3 4.
3 bar.
That's from command.
EMS 3, give me bar. That's 5, give me bar, please.
What unit you're looking for?
EMS, I'm looking for EMS. But you're up next, Chief. You have bar?
Yes, I have FAR. I need to also notify Division of Fire Safety and to be transported in a doubtful condition. Also make note, Battalion 1 and 4-2 are on the scene.
Alright, you got it. 35, give me bar.
Deputy Fireman's Paul, roof of the, Social P.
Chief, and unless I missed anybody else on the scene, that's what I got on my end, and all companies are accounted for.
Received dispatch. Thanks very much. Fire remains doubtful.
I received. 35, give me bar.
Deputy Fireman's Paul, roof of the, Social P.
Chief, and unless I missed anybody else on the scene, that's what I got on my end, and all companies are accounted for.
Received dispatch. Thanks very much. Fire remains doubtful.
I received.
Operations answer for command. Chief Lieutenant Atlanta was scene of blood. Leading operating in rear with Roseville Park and half of Richard Pine. I received, Chief, make sure you have a receipt in place back there. I thought it was Roseville Park. Alright, stand by. Command from Deputy 5. Operations answer for command. I need a fresh engine crew on the orange line going to Division 2 to Delta exposure. Company 5 will mention 2 problems. I received Deputy 5. 2 problems, go ahead. Alright, Chief, we're working in the corner you advised us to. Our valves just started going off. Operations from Battalion 401. Operation transfer 401. Exposure Delta 2 is all clear. No extension to this exposure. Alright, Delta, exposure Delta 2, all clear. Dispatch make note of that. Battalion 1 from operation. You need 2 crews? Repeat that message. And 1. You need a ladder and an engine? Chief, I have Union that's been put in service as a SD for us in the rear. I could use 1 more crew just as a backup for Roseville Park once they need a block. That's through the last unit. Call out EMS branch, please. 248, EPD 248, EMS branch. No SARS on the ground but cannot communicate with anyone. Do you have any additional patients at the scene that they may need? Company 5 from engine 2 Bravo. We're making our way back in with a first call. We received your message. We're working on it. Chief, I need more importantly, I need a crew to the 2nd floor, Division 2 of Exposure Delta. Banana hand line to make a stand here. I can service. Can make them 5 Alpha, please? 5 Alpha. Dispatch of Elizabeth Avenue Command. Please ready, 5th alarm. 5th alarm.
Right, 5th alarm.
Operations to all units. Operations to all operating. We need a travel and stop. How's the 2nd out? Implemented 2 Bravo. Command for Battalion 2. Command answers. Chief, if you have a fresh ladder company out front, can you send it to the Charlie side with a metal cutting blade? We're going to try to get the steel door off our 1st floor rear door. Repeat, holiday operations. Covered. Responding from Broad Street. We'll have you some help very soon. Very good, Chief. Thank you.
55 from command.
That's 3 of them. And then do a landing zone. Alright, that's from the scene so I can update the crew. Well, it's looking good in Delta.
The command from Battalion 1. That's Battalion 1 from command.
3 from EMS 7. Do you want us to stay at the hospital? Can you get a complete primary that over wait for me?
As soon as I get someone free, that's
Command from Engine 2 Bravo.
Engine 2 Bravo, go EMS.
Okay, as soon as you get an order crew, I'm on Division 1 of the exposure. When you come and get back from there, you have visual fire.
Division 1 of Exposure Bravo.
Negative, I'm on the Delta exposure. Delta exposure.
Delta Exposure, Division 1, receive.
Receive that, Engine 2 reporting fire in the Delta exposure. Division 1.
As a further, Captain F.K. is in charge down below. I'm working hand in hand with him.
P5.
Deputy 5, go EMS.
You have a chief available? Send them to Division 1 of Delta exposure. They can use a hand down there.
Package received. It's going to be Battalion 4-1.
Received, I'm here on the front door.
I'm 4.
Where the helicopter's at? Is it the 4?
Please stand by.
Preston, Deputy 5 from Battalion 2. Answer. Chief, what do you need a hand? I can free up from the Charlie side. I got, Chief Preston back here. So long we're good. You can leave me in about 5 minutes. Like I believe on, Division 1 of Delta exposure. I'm on Division 2 of Delta exposure. Alright, reach you off heading that way. That's too nice, Paul. Command from Latitude Bravo on the Delta roof. Command answer, Latitude Bravo, Delta roof. P5, the condition on the main fire building with the smoke coming to the holes as we name the scene. Smoke under pressure, no fire tag.
Received. Are there any signs of fire at the roof level?
EMS branch.
Received.
Latitude 3 from W5. Can you free up any members to do a primary search in Delta? Chief. Command from W5.
Command is there to Deputy 5.
I know it's probably no, but do you have anybody free to do a primary search on the second floor of Delta exposure?
Operations is checking on it.
This is Deputy 5 from Battalion 1. Chief, I got some extra crews in the rear if you need them. I could use at least 2 members just to get a primary search done with the Delta exposure. Now I received standby. Deputy 5 from operations. Engine 7. The Delta primary has been completed negative. Division 2 Delta exposure. Receive that. You said primary is negative? Primary negative, second floor. Receive. We'll do a second demo again. Receive. 2. Ready to go to work. Do we need them on exposure? Affirmative. Delta exposure. Division 2. See Deputy 5. Deputy 5 entry. Chief, I have 5 names. Latitude 2. Available go to work. Latitude sends 3 men to Division 1 and give you 2 upstairs to complete the secondary. Tracy. 3 Bravo from Battalion 1. 3 Bravo entry. What's your location? All 4 of our members on the Delta roof. We're making our way down Latitude 6. Alright, when you're down, report back to your apparatus and see me on the Charlie side. Chief. Keep this 3 Bravo. From operations. 2 Bravo Benson. Location. Operations, can you repeat? I didn't get that, repeat. I didn't get the last transmission, Chief. Engine 3 Bravo, where are you operating? Operations for 3 Bravo, we call me? Yeah, you're operating the front.
Back to the command.
Exposure, Division 1, and an open fire building. Heavy fire in there, and there's 2 extinguishing, whatever you can reach. You would take me pretty soon there.
That was Division 1 of the Delta exposure building.
That's affirmative.
Message received.
Battalion 2. From operations. Affirmative. Chief, do we know that all members are also going into our accounting for operations from 2 Bravo. Operations answering 2 Bravo. I didn't get that, Cat. One more time. Beacon 2 Bravo, exiting your building. Cat, have your crew report to Rehab. Battalion 4-1. Enter Battalion 4.
2 members of Engine 2 exited. We have 2 members of Ladder 2 in here on the handler.
Receive. I'm trying to get you a fresh crew.
Command from Ladder 2B. Orson.
Ladder 2B, go with the message.
We need a second line. Go out the lights in the window. We have heavy fire breaking out on Division 1.
That's Division 1, Delta exposure, heavy fire, you need another line?
That's affirmative. Command from Engine 6 Bravo. Command from Engine 6 Bravo.
Operations answering for command.
Chief, you want us to complete that assignment now? Share to the Bravo exposure?
Negative, I gotta reassign into the Delta. We're going to the Delta exposure. The, Battalion 2 and Deputy 5.
Alright, receive.
Bravo answer.
You get the command?
Battalion 2 from operations, you're not coming through. Repeat your radio message.
Very nice. Just 3, go ahead, 3. Alright, when you guys get to headquarters, just stay at headquarters, because I'm hearing EMS 7 days is going out of service, so then you could just hop back in that vehicle, and then make your personal vehicle switch later on, once this all comes out.
Ladder 2. From Battalion 2.
Battalion 4-1 answer from Ladder 2 Bravo.
4-1, what's your, condition?
I'm with the captain and another member of Ladder 2, Division 1, Delta exposure.
Receive, what's the fire condition there?
We found an opening going through the fire building. There's heavy fire in there. We have water on it. There's heavy fire.
Battalion 2, receive, let me know if you need a fresh crew. Battalion 2, the Ladder 2 driver on Division 2.
Ladder 2 driver license going up.
Well, what's your conditions on Division 2? Exposure date. Command to Deputy 5.
Command answers.
Secondary search, exposure to Division 2 is negative. We also have no fire extension. I'm not able to line the car, Coleman and Bay in Division 2 of Delta exposure.
Command receive primary search, Division 2, Delta exposure negative.
In this time, Division 2, Delta exposure negative.
Chief, just monitor conditions on Division 1 also. Ladder 2 has reported fire breaking out in Division 2. There are lines in place, however.
Receive that, Chief.
Dispatch from EMS 3 Alpha. 3. Thank you for the service from the radio test.
I'm clear. How are you receiving me?
Ladder 2.
Through the basement.
I receive.
Battalion 4-1, Division 2.
4-1 answer.
Chief, the doors where you're in, is there any exit areas?
That's rear Division 1.
Receive, rear Division 1. You don't do complete attention there in the rear of the building. We don't have any up front.
You repeat that answer?
If you tell if you have patient access in the rear of exposure Delta.
I will take information that. And father from Division 1, please.
4-1, you see any exposed and active?
Yeah, Foreman, we have a doorway. We gotta get through some 2x4s. Some heavy lumber. Battalion 1 from operations. Progress report.
Battalion 1 answering. Charlie side, we have 1 blitz fire operation, 1 2.5 and 1 8 3/4. Operating with a Hillside Engine Company, half a 5 engine, and we have ladder 1 standing by in the rear.
Okay, operations received.
Need any other additional resources? None at this time.
Command from Ladder 2, please.
Command to Ladder 2B.
Chief, we need to replace the crew. Division 1, Delta exposure. It's gotta be on the bottom wall, 3/4 of my edge. Ladder 1 Charlie from Ladder 1 Bravo. Ladder 1 Charlie from operations.
Ladder 3 in that bucket, stop.
Ladder 2 Bravo, your message was received.
Whoever's in that bucket, move to the right, you got a power line right there.
Ladder 1 Bravo from operations.
I'm walking on now, to one Charlie, move to the right. Move to the right.
Ladder 3, Bravo from operator.
3 Bravo answer.
Speed to the right! Speed to the right!
Ladder 3, Bravo from operation. You got a fresh crew?
Ladder 3, we got a fresh crew. We're at our rig right now.
Can you relieve ladder 2 in the Delta exposure?
Receive.
941-2, we're not calling you. Same soul level cutting. 941-2, we're not calling you. Same soul level cutting. Hey, probably good.
Receive. Command from 3 Bravo. We can't reach until we don't have fresh tank.
Ladder 3, repeat, you're getting fresh tanks.
We're working on getting fresh tank.
Receive.
Hey, Wayne, is that you there? Take a from the bucket?
You too. From operation. Answer. Chief, can we secure, attempt to secure the utilities in the Delta exposure? Affirmative, Chief. Fire engine 1 working on the gas right now. I also have ladder 2 with a solar help. Guy 4-1 in the rear, along with 2 members of engine 5. Ladder 2 Bravo will remain out. 2 Bravo. Chief, the conditions in the Delta exposure, there's still a lot of smoke, there's occasional fire breaking out. We really need some fresh crews to go in there and try to locate it. There's also a lot of hazards in there with a lot of store fixtures. Alright, operations received. Operation from engine 6 Bravo. Answer engine 6 Bravo. We are currently operating on ramp 2, left there. We've got ramp 2's position. Delta exposure, first floor rear. We have the floor on that one. Alright, receive. Be advised that there's, fixture hazards and utilities have not been secured. Deputy 5, any change by my trouble back time. Next Testo, can we shut down that master train to just put all the smoke in here right now? We're in the alleyway to check these people in. Shut down for a second. Permanent. Ladder 3 bucket, shut that line down. Floor 1. Battalion 1. And then we all the way through the way up to Region 1. Backside and open, good and not everything to the face. Myself, John, I'm coming out quick while. Ladder 3, shut down, you're killing for the stream. Go ahead, I need you to respond back to your vehicles here. You'll feel back with a fast team here on the scene. Okay. Electric. Affirmative, Chief. Panels located in different locations in the gas meters. 3-2. Rescue 1 is going to be operating on the Bravo exposure, securing utilities. Operations for Battalion 1. Full operations for Battalion 1. Chief, we shut down the line on the Charlie side as well as Ladder 3's bucket. We're going to let it settle and see what we got now in the main fire building, if you're good with that. We're going to maintain the master stream on the Alpha side. We have 3 master streams in operation. Battalion 4-1 from 75. 4-1 enter. Chief, how you guys hanging out below us there? Alright, I just made my way out. I assigned engine 6 Bravo and some other members. They found the doorway to the basement. They're going to be going on until 5 here. We can reach your power. We see, but in check right now? Yeah, we have a line in the back. The Bravo exposure. Secondary searches of the 2nd and 3rd floor. Negative. The mutual aid companies. Command from 75. Flash unit. 75. Clark is coming out from exposure D, Division 2. I can use the fresh relief crew when you have it. Nothing else. Put them up. That's 3 flanks.
Alright, I have EMS 3 days with me at the ER. They can take care of that detail at the Pearl Oval. Have 2 Alpha available.
You got it. 2 Alpha, you're available.
That's 3 days to dispatch.
3.
Alright, can we get an engine company over to the LZ, Pearl Oval with the helicopter, please?
Receive.
That's 3 from Pierce. Searches have been completed in the exposure. Fire remains Alpha.
Copy that.
Go ahead.
Unit operations, go. Bravo. I cannot make out. You need to relocate, retransmit. Take us off the board, we're going to be switching in. 7's also in service. EMS 7, try to do that vehicle swap, like ASAP, so we can go to, alright, receive. Battalion 2, from operation. Answering. Can you locate Agent 5 Bravo? We're operating on Division 1 Delta exposure in the front. They're inaudible. Operation from engine 6. That's close. Close. Yes, we go. Operation from the tank system. Alright, Deputy 5 from command. We have them was in the clear. It sounds like he said he's with engine 6. I believe they're in the Delta exposure. We just don't know what division he is. We can't leave it. So both in Division 1 are with Zach, I think, and then another check on them. Command from Battalion 2-2. I looked engine 5. We're asking for more ventilation in the Delta exposure on the first floor. Operation from Battalion 2. Answering up Battalion 2. In Division 1 Delta exposure, he's with engine level well as engine 6. He's requesting additional for the exposure building. Alright, repeat, we're gonna work on that. Engine 3 Bravo from operation. 3 Bravo answer. I'm sorry, ladder 3 Bravo. Ladder 3 Bravo from operation. Ladder 3 Bravo answer. Alright, Battalion 2-2 is requesting more ventilation in the Delta exposure. Can you assist with that? Chief, you got vertical rate? You want it on the roof? First. Engine 6 is with Engine 5. We're operating an infantry car. We have all visible fire knocked down. Engine 5 is looking for a rear access to get cross ventilation. Alright. Receive. Soldiers to get fire knocked down. Companies are ventilating. Attempting to open up the rear. Chief from 35. Yeah, Chief. Are you on the Charlie side still? Repeat. Are you on the Charlie side still? I'm on the opposite side, Chief, so I just saw you. We took out the front plate glass. So we need a fan in the back. Charlie side of the exposure. It'll push the smoke right out. The fire's all knocked down. 5 receipt. I'll get it to you right away. Command from every 5. Command is the answer. Chief, you got that, Chief. You open up the Charlie side and the street side of the exposure. You can put the fan in the back so it'll smoke right out. The fire's in check. Receive, Chief. Did you assign your crew to work on that fan? Chief, I'll come like this. Under control. I receive. Dispatch from operation. Conduct point roll call.
Can you repeat that?
I need you to conduct a point roll call. Point roll call.
Stand by. Regional companies, attention, all companies, stand by once again for personal accountability roll call.
Chief, I got that fan coming to the rear. The Delta exposure Division 1.
Engine 1, give me fire.
Engine 1 has 4 man. Alpha side exterior. Master Street.
Fire.
4 men, same traffic. Alpha on the exterior.
Give me fire.
Engine 3 has 4 men, side A, the fire structure.
Give me fire.
Mr. Cruz, reduce power side.
Engine 6, give me fire.
Engine 6 has 4. 3 men, Delta exposure. 1 driver, Alpha side. Dispatch receive engine 7.
Fire.
Get in there, boss. Go ahead. Battalion 2 from Battalion 2-2. Can you please send in 2 additional relief companies? Engine 6 and Engine 5 are being sent out.
Someone can give me a call, please. Ladder 1, can I have, please? Ladder 3, power.
Actually, yeah, 2 men, 1 5 of double exposure.
Rescue 1, par.
Rescue 1 has 4 men operating an exposure D, securing order door and gap. Check that exposure, Bravo.
Ladder 1, play with your par.
Ladder 1 is par, 5 men.
Par. Battalion 1, par.
Sure, because it's getting cut out. Is it Battalion 1 you're looking for?
Please, sir. Battalion 1, I need par.
Battalion 1 is par.
Battalion 2, par.
That's off exposure.
Deputy 3, par. Deputy 3, can I have par, please?
You're cutting yourself out. We can't hear your designation.
Because I sure don't know how to use this clicker, so I don't know what's going on about that. EMS 3, give me par. EMS 5, give me par.
By hot bullet.
EMS 6, give me par.
Unit 6 is par.
Unit 2, give me par. 5, par. Deputy 5, can I have par, please? Unit 2, par.
Unit is par, be advised. Mutual aid reports all mutual aid companies have par also.
2, give me par. Unit 96.
Unit 96 has par with the fire official.
What companies are accounted for?
Need to receive all companies have par. Dispatch from the town 2-1-4-1 on shooting.
Thank you.
Dispatch from Unit 41. Did you get a call for Battalion 4-1? 4-1 has par. South exposure. Also Battalion 2-2.
Battalion 22, do you have par?
Battalion 2 has par. Division 1 has exposure.
Receive.
Answer.
He respond to the mall at Burlington Coat Factory, 651 Kikowski Road, for a female who scratched herself on one of the rolling racks. Battalion 22, do you have par?
Battalion 2 has par. Division 1 has exposure.
Receive.
Answer.
He respond to the mall at Burlington Coat Factory, 651 Kikowski Road, for a female who scratched herself on one of the rolling racks.
Battalion 1 from operation. Battalion 1. Can you give me the conditions in this rolling shot? All visible fire knockdown. Still have a heavy smoke condition throughout. We have 1 blitz firing operation. It's fire still fencing or smoke still fencing where ladder 3 was operating. It appears to be all residual smoke. No fire venting. Alright, hospital tells us exposure looking to it. Exposure chief interior. Ladder 1 attempted to force the door on the Delta side from the rear, but there was a partition wall in front of it. Operations from Battalion 2-2. Last unit's operations. That's Battalion 2-2. Operating on self-exposure Division 1. Conditions have greatly improved. We have positive pressure ventilation in place. We have full feeds are standing. Immediate fire. No heat. No fire. Yeah, we see conditions, exposure, positive pressure, getting effective, everything hydraulically. 1 Bravo. That's 1 Bravo, know your message. Electric water gas secured in all the buildings on the Bravo side of the fire building all the way to 6th Street. Okay, received. The 3-story ordinary. Yours. Proper exposure. That's the fire with operations from Battalion 2. Answering Battalion 2. Steve, I would like to shut the lines down on the A side. I don't know how much more fire we have. Maybe get the salt the chance to lift. I receive. Engine Bravo. Can you shut down the earth fire? Engine 1, can you shut down your master 3? Engine 6 chauffeur from ladder 3. Answer. Can you shut down the line for the bucket? Line for the bucket shut down. Receive. Yeah, location. Dispatch from up. Progress report. We're shutting down defensive out at this time. Looking for hot spots. We still have a moderate smoke condition. These buildings are very about 200 feet depth. We'll reevaluate shortly.
See, and you're at your 110th minute mark. MS5 Alpha. Time now 1952, altitude 2420, operating
If you don't hit any fire, we can shut it down. Alright, receive. 932 in the 92. True. Okay. Chief, do you need that engine 3/4 charge that you had back there? You got shut down and close, shut the lines down in front here.
We're in good shape. Yeah, we're in the seaside right now. All fire's knocked down. Check with the chief. No heat signatures at all. Conditions greatly improved with ventilation. And we're in good shape.
Received. Operations copy. Operations received. Dispatch command.
Good calling, dispatch.
Affirmative. Representative from the Division of Fire Safety on the scene. Operation. During this reevaluation period, keep the crews intact. So that when you go and you get cleared from rehab, acknowledge through operations. Operations from Battalion 2. Answer Battalion 2. Chief, we have Engine 1 bring their boom out. They're going to put a straight tip on should we need it. It'll give us better reach.
Operations from Battalion 2. Operations from Battalion 2.
Answer Battalion 2.
Alright, I can get a clear view into the main fire building from exposure D1. In the collapse of the second floor, I can still see fire on the second floor through voids.
Right, Chief is to access so we can bring a line in out there?
We have a line in here. I don't think we're going to be able to get a good shot at it. No.
Alright, receive. It's in the middle of the structure, correct? We have active fire in the middle of the structure, correct?
Yeah, that's affirmative. I guess the next structure is more towards the D side. D1 towards the here.
And, Engine 1 putting on a straight tip ignition in that series. Dispatch from S3. Night.
Good, S3 night.
Alright, can you create a job 225 Williamson Street? And can you assign EMS 3 and then EMS 7?
See.
Operations from Battalion 2. Yes, sir. Chief, the basement of the fire building is full capacity with water. About ladder 1, plus the hose on the sidewalk. And we're going to assistant drain here. Receive.
Battalion 2. From Battalion 2.
Battalion 2 answered.
Can you have Engine 1 charge your line going without the exposure?
Affirmative. Mix 5, Elizabeth.
Henry 5. 6-5.
That's the East Jersey Street, coming from the airport.
8-20-01.
Dispatch from operation. Keep eyes to the utility on the Bravo exposure for secure by rescue work. Operations, can you have public service to get somebody responsible?
Absolutely.
Dispatch from operation.
Same.
Conducted a face-to-face with PD representatives. All the personnel are accounted for. EMS 3 Alpha from S3.
3 Alpha answer.
Transportation, go to either Northwest or Union Hospital.
Received RMS.
Speak from dispatch.
S3.
Alright. Can you job for 225 Williamson Street and attach EMS 3 and EMS 7?
So they're going to be the transport for the flight crew if we take those stations to the landing zone.
Alright, what's the lineup for tonight? You said we had 3 Alpha, 5 Alpha, and what else?
Right now, for tonight's shift, for now, we have EMS 7, we have 3 Alpha, and 5 Alpha. Everything else that was on that fire scene is still on duty.
Well, I'm on overdose, and I need an ambulance. If I call county, I don't know how lucky I'm going to be.
Alright, EMS 3 Alpha just said they're updating an RMA, so they're going to be going available soon.
Alright, thank you.
EMS plans to dispatch.
Alright.
If you need an ambulance, take a call from the fire scene.
1180 Chestnut for an overdose.
1180 Chestnut?
And that is affirmative.
3 Alpha. Dispatch.
You're obtaining an RMA for the mall and you're responding to Chestnut?
Yes, we can respond. Just need a numeric, we don't have MDT.
1180 Chestnut Street.
Receive respond.
EMS 5 Alpha for that.
And S1, thank you, but EMS 3 Alpha is responding.
I can send one from here if you need another ambulance.
Thank you, I'll keep that in mind.
Dispatch, you have, going to, Chestnut, we responded from the mall.
Anything from the mall with you? That's what you're telling me?
Negative.
Alright, she's looking out for them.
5 Alpha for that 3. If you're going to transport your patient from East Jersey, go to Union or North Ave. Do not come to transport.
5 Alpha. That's me.
Go ahead.
Anyway.
82 Bravo. Come out there.
3 Bravo entry.
Hey, Cap, once we get some rotation crews out of rehab all the weekend.
That's 3 EMS 5 Alpha.
That's 3.
Just be advised, we'll be transporting a patient with possible COVID.
All right, so much. 2 Bravo.
That was command from ladder 3 Bravo.
An operations answer for command.
And executive all clear. Division 2 to Delta exposure.
Right, thank you, Cap. Dispatcher, make note of that. Division 2 Delta exposure. I think it was already recorded. It's been done again.
Mix 5, got it. What's the location flashing to you? I think you're driving past me. Are you on, what EMS unit are you? 5 Alpha, we're on East Jersey. Land division. Move to DD station, we'll pass you. Hit my 5 Alpha. You're transporting the mornings.
Chestnut?
1180, 1180.
Alright, so there's final, 1187.
Operation from 1 Bravo.
Operation.
Overall, short for about 5 minutes. We're going to be checking something on the second floor.
Alright, stand by, ladder 1. You're gonna enter. We have multiple velocities on, the second floor. Let me check with battalion 2.
Put the door off the hinges and we're trying to force it when we move. We just want to double check there's nothing behind it. Should we move?
Alright, stand by. We're a shutdown operation. The, chief officer through here.
Sorry.
Alright, so you just have a radio call. We just on the Chestnut Street and we may need, Narcan.
Receive.
3, I'm on scene away.
Jesus, 3, 2016.
If the strike off is out, we'll get 5.
Sorry.
Alright, so you just have a radio call. We just on the Chestnut Street and we may need, Narcan.
Receive.
3, I'm on scene away.
Jesus, 3, 2016.
If the strike off is out, we'll get 5.
Clear, how you receiving me?
Dispatch from operation.
3.
The fire official's on scene. He's gonna pull a red cross and make arrangements for, displaced occupants. At this time, the total is 21.
Operations from Defense Chief 2-1.
Ladder 1 Bravo. How you making out?
Operations from Battalion Chief 2-1.
Answer 2-1.
The ladder 1 is just reporting now.
Was that first negative?
That's affirmative.
Receive. Alright, we're gonna continue operation on the Alpha side. Can you, evaluate whether we're gonna need master stream from the rear?
Right now, you just have a moderate smoke condition. Have to see what happens when we're affected from the front.
Fire is holding with receive. We still have active fire on the Alpha.
This is still going to be away from the rear door, so that's an
91 batch.
Answering.
Alright, from the red cross, operator 40 is going to be calling you.
Thank you.
Dispatch there, Union CR 1 male, closest.
2024.
Dispatch that's the end of the whole from Chestnut.
2024.
Command from operations. That's the command post.
Yeah, we'll be right there, Chief. That's awesome. We'll be continuing our transport code 2 northbound.
2026.
From Battalion 2-1.
2-1.
Company on the explosion roof is reporting that the smoke is intensifying coming out of the rear holes under pressure.
Yeah, affirmative. Receive. Engine 1. Bravo. You can reactivate your master stream. Receive.
EMS 3 Alpha, Robin Union.
Receive 2035.
If I strike Alpha running over.
PC 2037.
Dispatch, minute 7. Before y'all question, I'm waiting for the street. We're available. Well, I do got a small condition back there. That guy's got a smoker. Operation, I worked a bit. On the scene. Did you meet me at the command post? Operations for Battalion 1. Answer Battalion. Chief, they just told me we have, should be another 5 minutes or so on that, for example. Yeah, right. EMS decon, EMS bridge. Crash. Range 41 has been released. Okay. Located on second, right in front of Tommy.
30 from dispatch.
X3.
30 from dispatch.
X3.
30, just be advised, I just received a call from, Trinitas ER. They are now off the divert.
This is all the duty crews on first. From operation. Answer, Chief. When you get a moment, can you meet us at the county command center?
S3 days, S3 nights.
Good.
Can you give me a landline number?
This is standby. Alright, all companies from Elizabeth Avenue command. All companies, check your rates. Check your SCBA tanks. If you have any empty tanks, the air unit is located on Elizabeth Avenue, North Reed Street. Check for any empty tanks, let's get them filled. Elizabeth Avenue by Reed.
5 Alpha.
Looking to hear from North Rapid to East Jersey. We'll temporarily be out of service for D9.
PC 2051. Transmit signal AO6 at 746 North Avenue, cross Resort Clinton Place and North Avenue. 4 report of possible overdose. Persons unconscious. Responding units are EMS 7, timeout 2053, operator 2420, operating on EMS.
7 received. Dispatch, S3. I'm going to find that over. Can I have the address?
746 Newark, 746 Newark.
44 dispatch.
C44.
3 Alpha, where no, we determinate turn for areas.
3 Alpha, 2055. 3.
Short time 46 Newark Avenue. We're taking in that 7 pumps.
EMS 5 Alpha, EMS 7 to stand down.
Yeah, keep on calling.
C.
We're on scene 746.
C.
No, since we've already enabled to.
5 Alpha.
Not going to go for.
C 2057.
Go, dude. 14 can you take a company move, like to relieve engine 2, monitoring the delta exposure? I'll do any part. Very good, thank you.
Unit 2 from this.
44 Langston.
Peterson from dispatch. 2 from dispatch.
Andrew.
Received that message that, you had me seek free.
I'll call you by phone.
Hey, stand by. EMS 3 Alpha from dispatch.
3 Alpha, answer.
Respond to, 1 Police Plaza at the front desk for a victim of assault, please. PD's up.
PC, please follow the front desk.
EMS 7, night. Are you available? We're closing the desk. Well, we're going to be back to Police Plaza. 5 Bravo. Hey. What's your location, Captain? Where are you? Dispatch S3. You can take EMS 6 out of service.
Can you repeat that one?
You can take EMS 6 out of service. EMS 5 Alpha. You're going to transport that patient. EMS 7, you're standing down.
Your calls are available, EMS 7, just so that I know on my end.
Yes, they're going to respond to Police Plaza. EMS 5 Alpha is going to take you over to the office.
Alright, then 3 Alpha is available. 3 Alpha, you copy?
3 Alpha received.
Yes, the screen. Come on, you want to shut down?
Just 60 seconds, please. We want to retrieve a piece of the focus.
Alright, stand by. Engine 1, shut down a master screen in the flip flap. Engine 1 Bravo from operation. Answer. Alright, then you split your call and go through rehab so we can operate that phone. When that's the start. Alright, Richard.
Operation from line 1 Bravo, you can open that up again.
Alright, we see. Engine 1, you can continue operations.
Give me that on dispatch.
You looking for operations, dispatch?
Chief, is this fire under control?
It's going to be very shortly. We're coming up with a demobilization plan. We're going to check exposures. Then we'll probably go under control.
Okay, just checking. Thank you.
Battalion 4-1. Alright, all units from operations on the fire ground. We're going to demobilize very shortly. The company's operating. We're going to be engine 1, engine 3, engine 6, ladder 2. The other companies can start picking up their tools and equipment. Operations for Fire Bravo. Answer fire. Chief, rule exclusion, Delta 1. Position 2 clear line, midday. Receive. We're going to get you and engine 2, wait. Receive, yeah, we release engine 2 from this location. Okay, receive. You release engine 2. You're operating in the Delta exposure, correct? That's affirmative. Delta 1. Demobilization. Operations from 2 Bravo. No operation. Just be advised that we're also really pumping engine 1. I'm not sure if engine 1 has a secondary water supply. So we are really pumping engine 1. Sorry, thank you, Cap. Continue to do that until we advise. 2 Bravo is engine 6 Echo from engine 6 Bravo. 6 Echo. Tim, shut that initial 3-inch down. The one that was first stretch. We did. Yes, I see the 5 Falcon transporting 1. Code 2 EPD. Turns off.
PC 2111.
Will be clear. Party wanted nothing to do with the events and walked away.
PC 2115.
Alpha 11, turns off.
Receive 17.
Rescue B for Rescue C. 901's looking for you. Chief. Operations for all chauffeurs, apparatus drivers on scene. Please check your fuel level. Make sure you have adequate fuel. Rescue Bravo from Battalion 1. Answering, coming up, just collect 901. Okay, receive. Rescue Charlie from Rescue Bravo. How you making out with that, thermal the camera? I'll move it back to you. Answering. How are we making out on the exposure?
4 PD is elevated suicidal. EMS 7, you are responding. Anyone is Sector 72 operating on EMS.
7 received. Battalion 1 from operations. Battalion 1. Chief, how are you making out with Bravo exposure? You confident we can go under control? I'll get right back to you, Chief. With Team for Rescue 1, checking Vision 2 and 3, but it's looking good so far. Get right back to you. Operations from Battalion 1. Yes, with Bravo exposure is clear. I think we'll see. Thank you, Chief. Dispatch.
Answering.
You place the fire under control. We'll be conducting extended operations and demobilization.
Unit 11 command under control, 2124.
Unit 2 from Air Unit. Operations for Unit. Chief, we have all our tanks filled. We're going to return the Air Unit to Engine 1. Receive. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Receive. Operations from Engine 6 Bravo. Answer 6 Bravo. Chief, we have 1 3-inch feeding a blitz fire in the back that's not being used right now. You want us to leave it in place? Stand by, Assessor. Check with Battalion. Check with Battalion 2-2. Operations for 5 Bravo. Stand by 5 Bravo. We're working on it. We're getting really issues getting coming through these locations for you. And also, we could entering to the trailer side. Yeah, no one's answered. Good, secure with collection tape. Battalion 2 advised me that the exposure is good. You can exit after you secure with collection tape. Issues. 1 second. Operations to Battalion 2-2. Command from 2 Bravo. Operation answering last minute. That's 2 Bravo. That's 2 Bravo, Chief. The jeweler from 857 was it out? You'd like to know if they can open up their store just to retrieve some items out of the jewelry store. So stand by. 2 Bravo. facilitate that, we're going to have a police officer present when they open that up. 2 Bravo receiving standby. This is go out with Battalion 1. 2 Bravo standby.
CSO 807 at 800 North 4th Street, cross Street North Avenue and Wilder Street. For a report of a 1-month-old that fell from the car seat. It's going to be outside. Responding units are EMS 3 Alpha. Time around 2139, operator 2420, operating on EMS.
3 Alpha. And the gas is secured to the exposure Delta 863.
Hi, repeat. On time.
6.
Can you get that? Can you repeat that, please?
6 would be on.
S3, night, from dispatch. S3, from dispatch.
S3X.
2, Elizabeth Avenue.
Alright, 10 out of 5 Alpha to that.
30 coming, and it's only 6 minutes. We'll just start, ALS. S3 from EMS 3 Alpha, respond for Bustaboos. You want to take that and, 5 Alpha to take the Bustaboos?
Yeah, permanent.
DC. Dispatch, please push it up. Alright. I was doing something else. Where are you originally responding to? To North Blood?
I'm coming for the fall.
But that's a 1-month-old that's on the ground in concrete on the outside.
DC, S3, what do you want me to do?
S3, send 3 Alpha to the unconscious. And then send 5 Alpha to the big movement.
Alright, 3 Alpha, Elizabeth Avenue then. 2 Elizabeth Avenue.
DC.
Dispatch from command. Yeah, that's affirmative. We're in the process of picking companies up. We're going to try and get the mutual aid companies for a prolonged operation. There'll be several units that will remain on the scene. There's no interior operation going on at this time. We're going to transfer command to Deputy 3, Sophie in command. I'll be available at the scene. Sorry for dispatch. Where's my food with that?
Sir, 2143.
Yes. Dispatch F1.
3F1.
Yeah, just talk highway towing for an ambulance. You get towed to, Trumbull Street. That's 2nd Avenue on High. 2nd Avenue on South Street.
C.
So the ambulance number 8. Just let them know it's an F450.
Okay. Oh, that'll be it.
Yeah, we'll be in there long, so you can find us that job.
He's gonna be in front of 24 North Avenue. They changed it from 800 North 4th to 24 North Avenue, because they're on the North Avenue side, okay?
Dispatch from, 3 Alpha.
Hi, 3 Alpha.
Alright, cold sleeper. I'm sorry, female sleeper. I'm sorry.
3C, 2149. Elizabeth Avenue, you canceled.
Thank you. Operations from Engine 2 Bravo.
Can you go to 2447, please? Styles and Cherry across street for an elderly who fell.
You see that was Styles and Cherry?
No, 524 Morris Avenue, across street are Styles and Cherry.
I'm sorry, Clarkson said wrong.
All the units from the Elizabeth Avenue command. Be advised, rescheduling, a critical incident threat briefing at headquarters. Do not know about it, but you can return your orders when released. We'll work on a schedule, getting you to attend at headquarters. Unit 91 from Unit 2. Unit 91 from Unit 2. You available to come to the command post? Receive. It's about a relocation unless you got someone else handling it, you can send them to the command post. Battalion 1 from operation. Yeah, how are we making out with, Roughly 1 and Ladder 1? Good, I spoke to both captains and informed them they would be the first 2, through. I'll check with the equipment and access for them to get out. Also, Chief, just be advised, there's a 2.5 coming off of engine 6, going to the rear that I think we can pick up as well. 6 Bravo. Did we see that? Receive. Engine 5, and engine 2. We'll return to your quarters. Do not call available. Engine 5 receive. Bravo receive.
conduct, recon. We have the visual. Give you a second, set of gear. An apparatus. Back in terms, that'll be great. That's 3 nights. That's 3. When you come back to 74, we've got the crews that gotta go back to the Bay in 5.
Alright, I'm just arriving now to 5. I'll be there in like 10-15 minutes.
Who is it?
Operations from the Zion 2-1.
Answer 2-1. See, if we can get Rescue 1 and Engine 7 out of here, that's a back off. Alright, very good. You have an apartment number for the bedroom? Apartment.
Roofing. There's another 5. I copy on 2.
C-2157.
Battalion 1 from command. Battalion 1. Chief, you can pick up and return to headquarters. We have other chiefs on the team here.
Okay, received.
I am in the process of just assisting Union engine and truck. They're going to be backing out, and then we should clear the path for ladder 3 as well as ladder 1. Very good.
Operations from the Zion 2-1.
This is okay, that's pretty helpful.
Right.
Can you give us the address for that caller?
524 Lawrence Avenue.
Received. I'll check with 2-way. Stand by. The Battalion 2-1. They're going to be on Cortland 3 shades. Union's on the way out.
Dispatch.
Good.
Did you request highway?
Yeah, I need him at South Street and 2nd Avenue.
Alright.
Yes, well, that's supposed to be everyone.
3 Alpha. Enter. Please don't let me for open necessary.
44 responding Warren.
44, 2204.
Look at that. You can check in the orange chili. This is hi, awesome.
Okay.
We'll be transporting 1 minor with Guardian on board, code 2, northbound.
C-2207. 2207. Trinity Signal 806 at the intersection of 1st Avenue and South 5th Street. Sympathy for an elderly female sitting on the walker passed out. EMS 7, you're responding. Resident notified. 2211 dispatcher 72 operating on the mass.
Dispatch from Elizabeth Oakland. Can you reach out to the construction department? They need to evaluate this truck. Best location in the park, EMS 74.
Operation command from dispatch. Deputy 3 from dispatch. Go for it, 4.
Yeah, where does he want to bring EMS 74 to? Which is the nearest intersection? South and 2nd Ave. Dispatch EMS 7. If you have any left coming here, you can cancel them.
Receive.
Yeah, 2nd Ave and South Street.
We're responding to 1st Avenue and South 5th Street. From the airport.
Alright, you can cancel. I'm being told you're canceled.
Tracy, thank you. Dispatch EMS 7.
Okay.
Be clear, 1st Avenue. Where is your sleeper?
Receive.
7. 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 Where is